Yeah. Brian's here.
Well, he was real early. I'm not sure if he still is or not.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't gone to YouTube. Let me put YouTube on.
Y'all see my farmhouse sign I made? Ain't it cute?
Where?
I love it.
I did not see it. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Hi, everyone, anyone. We're here. And we're all doing something different.
yes, we are.
Judy,
What?
Queen Spray,
Huh?
ultra, ultramarine blue,
Yes.
burnt sienna.
Yes.
Okay.
A little bit at a time. And you can get it as dark as almost black if you just work it.
Work it. I can do that.
I liked your line and wash that you did, Christy. That was really pretty.
Thank you. I
Oh,
know
it
what
was
came
beautiful.
over
I
me
loved it.
go by that house, but it was interesting.
I haven't done that in a long time. I have kind of been out of my watercolors for a bit. Well, except for doing in my encyclopedia, but that's, you know.
Hi, Brenda D.
Here's Brenda. I see Brenda. Hi.
I watched a lady late last night that was making watercolors out of those pallets of freaking eyeshadow I gave away for bingo prizes, and they were brilliant colors.
Oh
Christy,
wow.
this is what I want to do.
Whoa. Oh
Get this book.
wow.
This Jean Hayes.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Oh,
This
wow.
is where this is why I got a bunch of the other watercolors that I have, is because I want to do this. I haven't done this yet. I just got this book like about 4 weeks ago, and I
That,
haven't even touched it. It's lovely.
does it tell you how to do like the composition and stuff? Because that's where I really struggle. Oh wow. Wow. Oh look at that,
Oh,
Judy.
my God. I
So
want to do
cool.
that. I want
I know.
that
I
to
love
do
it.
that.
This is where I want to take my watercolor.
That blue. Oh, my heavens.
It's beautiful.
I was just debating on making a watercolor journal, and then I thought, no, if I do this, then I want to be able to sell my paintings.
I want lessons. I don't want to buy the book.
I'll buy the book. I want the book.
This book is new. She just put this out.
Cool.
There's a set of 4 of the atmospheric books that she has. I saw this one and I liked this one. I think one is flowers, one is animals. I can't remember the other 2.
What is her name?
Jean Haynes.
Jean Hayes?
Haynes. Yeah, I don't want to do I don't want to do animals. I'd like to look at it maybe flowers or people. Maybe people would be very interesting.
Kind of like Monet.
I'd like to get the other books to complete the set, but in time.
Oh, she's got flowers.
But I enjoy doing the different animals and stuff, so I thought I'd start with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, the flowers are they're on Kindle.
I'm sorry?
On Amazon, they're only on Kindle.
Shush.
Oh, that's a hardcover.
I have a few of her books over the years.
swatch these gouache paints I got, and then I'll start a rock. But I do want to see how these look.
Wow, she does have some beautiful ones.
Oh, it might be a little bit too loud with nobody talking.
Oh, sorry.
I had to turn my TV down.
You sent me down the rabbit hole to
Everybody got quiet. Loca, enough. I was a little late coming in because I had her on a leash and she was outside. I had the door open so she could go in and out. And I had to get her in because there was some kind of vehicle that was going kind of slow and both dogs were going crazy. So I had to get her in. So I was gonna leave her go out while we were on, but because she'll sit out there. I have a wire rope like clothesline that goes from one tree to the next, and I attach her really long leash to the wire so she can run around and play and
That's cool.
Get tired.
I need to start using my watercolors. Hey, Finding Happiness, how you doing? Sorry, I was down the rabbit hole on Amazon, and I just lost my thing I was taping.
Oh no.
There it is.
So I thought I would work on this project first and get a little bit done. And then I'm going to move on to my other project and start
The one
working
from
on
last
my,
week?
yeah, from last week. But I needed to get this out of my brain right now. Because it's there, and if I don't get it out, it's going to stay in my brain and I'm going to forget about it.
Well, I am working on a blue ephemera book. Everything in it is blue, and it's going to become a bingo prize.
Awesome.
No, you can't play bingo. That's cheating. You help Mama pick her numbers.
He'd probably win.
I'm serious.
Well, I want to swatch these things that I got today just to see how much, see if I wasted money.
What'd you get?
I got these wash paints.
Yeah.
So I
What
wanted
brand?
Liquitex.
That's the kind I have, and I like them. They're really nice.
Ooh, ooh.
They have nice, vibrant colors.
Oh yes. Oh, this makes me happy. Yeah, I got some to do some like flowers on. I wanted to do some flowers on book pages.
Yeah.
So I figured that watercolors just, I don't know. I like the way that gouache sits on book pages better because watercolors, it just sucks it up, you know?
Yeah.
That's okay. Are you videoing your work on the bus? Because you know I like to watch those things. I like to see any woman that can do building. I would drive screws in my hands.
I know Allie came in here one time when I was trying to drill holes in the Scrabble pieces that I was making charms out of. And I was like, child, this is not the time to distract me. I need these hands a lot. Okay, so the Cruising Violet was awesome, and the Payne's Gray mixed up really nice. I had to use the Arteza for that because that's the big downside to the Liquitex.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Yeah, I like the Arteza though. The Arteza's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that as much as the.
Well, to be honest, like the colors that I got in the Liquitex were the ones I'd run out of. The Arteza, the tubes were so small. So I just kind of wanted a lot of the stuff that I knew I would use a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh, drop my tape.
And I'll say this, you do get a lot. So it doesn't look, 2 ounces doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
I like using gouache over watercolor.
Yeah, it's nice that way too.
It's more of it brings out the highlights of the areas and the shadows a little bit more.
Well, the finish is so nice. You know, that's as much as I love my metallics and all my glossy rocks, I love the way it dries.
I found that I am working more with brighter colors, and I realize it's my eyesight making me do it, and not everybody likes it.
Oh. Well, what is it that meme says? Not everybody likes it, but not everybody matters.
Yeah.
That's so true.
I can tell you right now, I'm going to like this color.
What, the Payne's Gray that you made?
The Payne's Gray turned out nice. Let's see if you can. Of course, now my camera messes everything up, but it's the one at the top. But then I was trying to look for a green that I could like mix with yellow ochre and you know, maybe lighten up or darken up.
Yeah.
And this one looked like it was going to be a good one. It's Hooker's Green Hue Permanent.
Oh, I love Hooker's Green.
Christy, is that a real flower?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
Yep. They're sunflowers and then kind of dusty pink roses from Publix.
Wow. Let's see if ours has any.
The one I went to in Charlotte the other day actually had fresh eucalyptus, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't buy some to eco print with.
I saw the eucalyptus not too long ago.
Judy, Brenda wants to know what paste you are using.
I'm using Matte Medium by Liquitex.
I was always more of a subdued colored person until my eyes started going on me. Now it's like, oh, the brighter the better. I can see it.
Right.
Okay, I think I'm almost done here.
Can I?
So the piece I'm working on here is a collage piece that will be kind of like the last one I did with the turtle wisdom. I'll show you. Let me show it to you. It's a style that I've not done before a lot, but this is Turtle Wisdom, and it is collaged underneath her painting. She is all collaged. And so this next one, this is about water wisdom and coming to the water and that type of thing. This one is about ancestral lands and how our land is important to us and speaks to us. So what this underpiece does is it gives this feeling of water and the sand and the shore, and then there'll be some the impression of like soft leaves from like Florida, that type of thing. So her face will go right here where I haven't decided if I'm going to collage over that or not, but this is where her face will go. And then the paints and everything will go over top of that. And this is the idea that I have in my head, but I absolutely have no idea how it's going to come out because this is not a style that I do very often. So this has got to dry. This was all matte medium and it's on 140-pound watercolor paper. And then once it dries, I'll actually tape it down to a board and I'll be able to work that way. I wish I had some tissue paper that had writing on it and I would put that on the face, but I don't have that. So I will have to figure out something else. So, so this is going to dry. Goodbye. And now I got matte medium on my fingers. Y'all know how I hate getting stuff on my fingers. Oh. Now I gotta go and I gotta save my matte medium, and I have to move now to gloss medium because that's what I use on my next painting. But first, I have to wash my hands and my brush. So I'll be right back. And here she is. I'll be right back.
Oh, wow. I love how she did that lotus flower. That is so gorgeous. Great. Yep.
Well, today's Friday, so if you want one, you better go get it. Hey, Brian. Sorry, I was busting at my husband to go get a COVID test.
Okay, I'm back. Who had to go get a COVID test?
Pete,
Why? You got COVID again?
because he's been an idiot going to Walmart with no mask on and he's not feeling well and his color's bad.
Oh boy. Well, it's also really bad pollen out there.
He doesn't have allergies. But he was just at the doctor yesterday, so they're telling we pick up in there.
That's true. Okay. That's clean. Let me see if I can clean this off a little bit. No, I got to get a I've got to get something else to clean this.
Hey, Brian, you remember the envelope ephemera keeper I did? Well, this is a hardback one. And it's going to be a bingo prize one night. And everything in it is blue. All blue.
Okay. Time to
Clearing out a bunch of junk.
Doggone it.
Oh, wait. I gotta. Put this stuff away first.
I swear I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders. Frustrating.
Welcome to my world.
I mean, I have this thing. It's like a kind of like a stencil. But it fits really well on top of the stones, and I can't figure out where the heck I put it.
Thank you, Brenda. Y'all get to see it made, and everybody else won't know what's in it.
I'm trying to get started. Oh.
Okay, now let's pay. I need to start with the background.
This work. What's that old saying? That'll do, pig.
And all of the pockets and stuff I'm putting in here with two-sided tape so that the winner can take it out and use it for something else. Carol turned off the puppy so we can't hear them.
Oh.
That's right, baby. Fuss at her.
Okay, but you gotta love that smiley.
Hey, Joe. How you doing? I've got to make some painting papers, guys. I have got to.
Well, that's what we're doing next Thursday.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, well, that's Christy and I are.
No, Christy's not.
I thought we were going to be gelling
Christy
Next
promised to help teach Victoria.
on Friday.
Yeah, and it's the 15th. That's next Friday.
What is it for next Friday?
Next Friday, the 15th, whenever that is, and I'm assuming that's next Friday.
I don't know.
I mean, I think it was you and Laura that were going to do painting papers.
Oh, that's right. Me and Laura. Laura and I
Yeah,
are doing
next
painting
Friday.
papers.
How about it? Next Friday, we're teaching Adventures with Victoria how to make a paper bag journal.
Oh, okay. That's right. And then Laura and I are going to do.
Painting papers.
Yeah. So you guys are doing that, and we're going to do the other. Okay. So I don't have the right color there. Doggone it. How can I make that color?
And I'm going to come back and ink up all these before I actually give it away.
Sorry, I'm thinking a little hard.
Me too.
And thank you guys for not laughing at me.
Are you doing a stone?
I
Where
am.
did your journal go?
There it is. There it is. Yay. Yay.
I was swatching those colors over there, but it's actually a wood puddle. So There we go. But yeah, I'm doing a wood. Hi, Violet.
Look at Carol's purples. Is that gel plate, Carol? She got her sound turned off. I think that means no.
I'm going to get my camera off for just a second while I adjust it, okay?
Okay. They look pretty to me. Wow, Joe, that's cool. She is loud in person. That's funny because when I was driving to Virginia one time and my sister was with me, every exit that I saw a Hobby Lobby in every state, I got off for my rest break there so I could see what different states had. They all basically have the same thing. Oh, that's great. So, Violet, what big project are you working on? Gel printing using laser prints as transfers. Woo!
That sounds hard.
Sounds interesting.
That's true.
Oh, you're getting the whole machine? Oh, thank you, Violet. That's very sweet of you. You guys see the video of the stuff that not Cat, Tina sent? She packaged it so nicely. It was cute ideas. I liked the things she put in it. Very creative.
I have not had a chance to watch hardly anything. I'm hoping this weekend will be kinder to me after we get the yard done.
For those of you who weren't here, this is a blue ephemera book. It is the hard book board that Johnny sells, and every page is going to be full of ephemera. And it's got bags, pockets, you name it. But it is going to be a bingo prize one night. And everything in it's blue. Blue, blue, blue.
Because Kathy doesn't like blue at all.
Oh, I love blue. I love every shade of blue. Everybody thinks pink is my favorite color because I love doing shabby chic. But actually, teal is my favorite color. Teal and turquoise.
Well, and now that you're going for brighter colors too, I mean, this is your time, girl.
Yeah, it was so easy. I printed up some stuff on my laser printer, put a layer of paint on the plate, put the print down, looked at it, and dried the plate. Cool. Then put another layer of paint down and pour the print. Wow, I'm going to try it one day. I don't have luck with gel plates. You can cure resin in 2 hours. Wow. I am needing prayers right now. I have had leg swelling and other symptoms of possible heart issues. Brian, have you been to the doctor?
Brian, weren't you in the hospital for that before? Hope you're okay. Tell them to get that stuff straight.
Send in prayers, Brian. Oh, well, I can sit there and work on that plate for 2 hours and it'd be hot as fire. And you know what? I still get mud. Judy, I'm going to put you full screen for a minute.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I was seeing those colors right. That is beautiful. Violet, unless I use stamps or stencils or something, I just get mud. And sometimes I get the design of that in mud. I guess it's because I don't really enjoy gel plating. She actually painted that picture last week.
So I painted the picture. Hold on, I had to get out of.
Oh, Brian, I didn't know you had a pacemaker.
So I painted the picture last week, and so this week is the week where I start collaging all of the pieces. So we start with the background. So sometimes I don't get exactly the colors I want, but this should do. This should do. I should be okay with this.
I'm the same way, Violet.
Tiny little pieces, as you can see, I'm tearing.
So how do you get the white not to show on the papers, or do you want it to show?
So unfortunately, there's a way to tear it so that the white doesn't show, but I'm overlapping, so this won't be too bad. The other thing is with this particular rice paper, the white doesn't show as much, so it's kind of nice. Once you put it once you put it down there and then put the medium over top of it, the white kind of blends in and it'll dissipate and go away. So, but if it stays in there, then I'll just take a little bit of paint and put over top of it. But by the time this gets completely covered with the leaves, it'll be, it won't be, it shouldn't be too bad.
So did you gel print your papers?
Yeah, all these papers are gel printed. All these are gel printed with the colors that I intended to use, and based on, and so the painting here is painted with the golden fluid acrylic. These are all gel printed with the same colors so that I get the same tones that I'm working for. And then when you have this big sheet of paper, but I only need a tiny sheet of paper as I'm working. So I tear off, look for the color tones within, and then tear off what I need and what I want. Some of them get very tiny little pieces, and I am trying to take some of the white off, but I don't need to a whole lot.
Cool. see, Carol is printing the way that we used to do it. She's just doing it without a gel plate.
Yeah,
Jessica?
yeah, that's always possible to do it that way too.
I have a gel plate. It's a pain in the butt to go get it. I have more fun doing it this way because then I get double the baking papers.
I've got several gel plates and I don't know. Yeah, me too. Well, I used to love to collage, and I love collaging, a whole sheet to make like something to cut up, but the way Judy's doing it, I just don't think I have that patience anymore.
Hello.
Hey, storage bandits.
God willing, this is going to be swoosh painting.
Swoosh or smush?
Swoosh, swoosh,
Okay.
swoosh, swoosh. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get my jars open here.
Y'all quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Maybe you guys can help me with this. When
We'll
someone,
try.
okay, when someone says that they like jewel tones,
Jewel tone.
jewel tones, like jewelry,
Jewel tone, purple, deep purples, deep greens, it's the deep colors.
okay,
Oh, so like what I like.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
what I'm using, the deep colors, the jewel tones, the burgundy green.
Think of amethyst, garnet.
Yeah, all the stones.
okay.
Not the Rolling Stones. I forgot who I saw doing this, but I fell in love with it and I have been doing it like crazy.
What is it?
Take your colored tickets and you spray them with bleach water,
Oh yeah, you said you really enjoyed that.
and they come out very vintage looking, and then you ink them and design them whatever what you want on them. Yeah, Violet says you think of birthstones.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. I'm probably going to not be using the right colors here then, but that's okay.
Yay, I made sense. Please tell my husband.
Tell your
Okay.
husband. I'm just looking to see. I keep looking up to see what Judy's doing.
I'm trying to organize my little bits right now. As I'm starting to get little bits, I need to organize them. They're
Did
sticking to my.
have a trick to that, or was it just kind of?
No, it's just you're working around the pile and you're working on your table, and it's just not really a trick. Just
Eileen, hello.
she has cups that she keeps all of her colors sorted in, but she has like these huge amount of things that she does over a period of time. So, so yeah, she gets a lot of. So she just digs through her cups and is able to get everything. But yeah, not me. I'm still building mine. But as I start gathering little bits, I can start moving the larger papers back away from me so that I have all my colors. But right now I need them here to audition them. So when I audition them by putting them up and saying, okay, I want this color right here, or I want this color right here. And actually I want that color right there. So, and the cool thing is when you do these gel plates and you do 3 and 4 and 5 different layers on it, you get these real depth of colors. So what I do with these is I go and I look and I'm like, okay, I'm looking for a color to go right here. All right, it's a small little strip right here, but none of these colors go. I want something to contrast. So I pull this out and you can see all these colors in here. So I'm going to look for a strip that will fit in there. So I'm looking at this spot right here, and I'm going to take that spot and I'm going to strip it and put it right there. So I'm going to tear it and then get my color, exactly the color I want. But first I'm going to get rid of the white edge, and tearing it back away from me pulls that white off. So, and then this will give me the piece that I want.
The piece de resistance?
Yeah.
You see why my daughter calls me a corn dog.
Okay, so now I have the piece I want. Let's see if I got a big enough piece. And I've switched from matte medium to gel gloss. Matte medium it's not as vibrant. Okay, so I need a tiny little piece in there because I didn't quite get enough. So whoop, back down. Okay. Okay, that's my background. It's a little bit lighter than I wanted on this piece. So it's a little bit lighter. So the issue is I don't have a dark enough I didn't do a dark enough green, I don't think. So that's, I don't know, this one I think I could do. That one's too yellow green. So I might have to real quickly jelly plate something. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
I know. No, I'm good with that. Oh, there. No, I found it. I can do that one. That one mixed with some solid, I think. Solid green. That'll work. And the blue green, that'll work too. There we go. That's a bright green. I don't want to do the bright green. Nope, 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 nope. So
Hi, KK.
all right. So I'll audition. I'm going to audition some colors here. Okay, so for this leaf, I can get some background, just some of the background pieces in there. And this will be some of that. And then I've got some browns that can go in for the leaf. Okay, I got it. I did it. Audition's over. You're done. Okay.
Hmm.
Hi, KK.
Well, I just realized the stamps that I bought on Amazon,
Yeah.
what I got is what is not showing on the package.
Oh no, don't you hate that?
Yes. Seriously pisses me off because that's what I bought it because I wanted what was showing on the package and what was in the description. Crap. Okay. Different route of attack.
Are they going to go back in for you, Kathy?
Huh?
Are they going back in for you?
Are they going back in where?
The stamps.
No, I bought them on Amazon.
Oh, I know. I just
And-
thought we weren't going back in the box.
Well, I didn't have them laying down right.
Oh.
I'm trying to rush it. It just ticks me off when that happens. You buy something with intents of projects in mind, and then when you get it, what you bought it for was not in the package. But that's okay. Bingo players will be happy.
Yeah.
Because I have absolutely no use for what I got. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming by.
I'm not paying much attention over there. I'm saying hi to everyone who's come on and I've ignored. Sorry I've ignored you.
That's why sometimes when we get a larger crowd, I just stop working and read the chat. Because I'd rather show what you guys are making.
Y'all about to see the one reason why I don't like doing swish painting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty, Christy.
I just messed it up, but that's okay. I can fix it.
That's really pretty.
I hear Clyde.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
Ladies.
Clyde, come over here and fix this. I just messed it all up.
You can fix it.
You can fix it. No doubt in my mind.
Well, if I can find where I put the black meat, it might be a little bit easier to fix it, huh? Here it is.
Irene and Leo do auctions on their channel too.
Cool.
And she does some crafting.
In tea.
Or wait a minute, or is that Helen? I think it's Helen that does the crafting.
Irene's done cooking when I've gone over there and seen it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I watched one of her cooking ones. It don't do me no good. I still can't cook. And Carol's just keeping us muted so her puppies can't talk to us.
Aww.
Well, I'll tell you, I'd have a lot to say if I was dealing with that myself.
Dealing with what?
What did she call it? The false alarm? False
Pregnancy.
pregnancy.
Aww. Her baby has false pregnancy?
Yeah, you've heard of it?
Yeah, I have, in a dog.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
It sounds like the stuff of nightmares.
Poor baby.
That's what I was thinking.
It is my nightmares.
Well, yeah.
Yes, she's this is every year.
Aw.
Wow. I wonder if that's what Lena does, but I just think she's being a prune. But I've never noticed her getting milk.
Oh, she gets milk too?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Poor thing.
yeah.
Major mess.
Yeah.
Brenda says, I love colors you're mixing for the prints, Carol.
Oh, thanks, Brenda.
Christy not only fixed it in a blink of an eye, and I missed how she did it, but she's also just flying through it.
Oh, a long way to go. I'm actually flying through it because I'm going to have to step away from my desk here in just a second. I don't want to be crude, but I've started like having to drink a lot more water, so you figure the rest out.
You gotta go pee pee.
I do. I gotta go empty the tank.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice. Oh, thank you, Brenda. All right, just in case Elwood comes in here, I'm going to mute. I'll be right back.
These are going to go in a mini journal.
In a who journal?
A mini journal.
Oh. Hi, Kristen. Don't you guys forget bingo Monday night. We got some good prizes, and there's another package on, 2 more packages on its way here. What I'm going to do is mix up the prizes and hopefully do the random number generator for the work on my phone. And hopefully they won't all one person's get pulled at one time. Huh. How do I want to do this? Yep, that'll work. Did you guys see my bingo baby I got?
No.
It was a Happy Meal from Tina's Messy Crafty Life.
Oh, yeah.
Cute. She's a decoupage doll.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, cute. Oh.
I
That's,
love her.
that is adorable.
I just love her. So now my Indian can sit in her lap.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks a little weird, but hey.
That's awesome. She's just going to make a lot of cool stuff.
To who?
Tina.
Yeah, she does. Very creative. And anybody new coming in is wondering what in the heck is she making? This is a blue ephemera book. Everything in it is blue. It's not a journaling book. It's to put all your blue ephemera. And one day it will show up as a bingo prize.
When she does that, it always makes me think of that show where the guy's like, I named my dog Spot. They didn't have any spots. I'm just waiting for her to say it's a blue ephemera book because there's nothing blue in it. You know you need to do that now, right?
Yeah, I do. Do the next one purple and not put a single piece of purple in it.
Yep, you can just say, I don't like purple, so if you want something purple, you gotta do it yourself. You know something? It would be really funny, actually.
I'm debating if I should ink up all the ephemera or let the person that gets it ink it in case they don't want to ink it in blue. They may want to ink it in photo. What do you call it? Vintage photo.
They may want to ink it in purple.
Or purple. Because they're not getting any purple from me.
Now, do you even have purple ink?
I have some, but only because I did orders that they wanted purple. Certainly not because I wanted it.
You better watch your mailbox now. Everyone's going to be sending you purple Happy Mail.
Oh my God. Then I would definitely make a purple ephemera out of it. I'd be making it like a fiend to get it back out of here. I don't know what it is. I think it's a psychological thing from childhood.
Well, I mean,
Lavender doesn't bother me as much. I just don't ever use it or intend to use it. But purple?
It seems to be pretty popular, though, like in bookmaking. So it's almost like I think you can burn out on it, you know?
Yeah, well, a lot of people like purple. It's a Barney hangover. That's what it is. Barney did it.
I hate Barney, but I love purple.
I like purple when it's with green. I think it just, those two colors just, I don't know, like peanut butter and jelly.
So if you guys wondered why I stopped, it's because when my fingers get too gooey, I have to stop. I have to get it off of my fingers.
Too funny. I'm sorry. That is hilarious.
I know. I'm here for y'all's laughter and entertainment.
I like it better when she gets gesso on her. Oh my God.
Yeah, gesso's worse, the worst.
You know, I remember when that happened, I thought, Lord, if I ever do like a dot painting class with her, she's going to have a terrible time because by the time you're done, you end up looking like you're, you know, painted a house. And I don't know why. It just happens that way. Oh, when I get done with this, I'll show you. I found a sticker yesterday at the art store. And it was so me that I'm like actually going to take other stickers off of my truck to put that sticker on. Which, you guys, I love my stickers. So my cowbell sticker's staying, but okay, let me see.
Okay, I made an executive decision, as Laura says.
An executive decision.
Whoever wins it, I will ask them, do you want me to ink your ephemera? Or do you want to wait and get it and you ink it the colors you want?
Okay, you do that.
And if I ink it, it's all going to be in blue. I'm not going to use up the photo, the vintage photo on it.
Okay, I can't do that section. I have to.
Hold on a minute, Christy.
Huh?
I have to.
Hold on, let me put it on you so we can see it. Mess it up, you're good.
Okay.
Since 1987. Clean Joe's, Cheap Joe's.
Cheap Joe's.
That's cute.
I love that store.
What
And
store?
Cheap Joe's.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the mountain cousin of Dick Blick.
If it wasn't like a half a day's drive away, I would go there all the time.
Oh, really?
I love that place. They've got all the fancy stuff.
Okay, I have to step away for a minute. I'm gonna put this on mute in case my dogs freak out, so I will be back in a few minutes.
We'll be here.
He's got to pee
Okay.
too.
No,
Ooh.
I have got to start getting better with swoosh painting. I'm out of practice.
Speak about a practice. I was thinking about putting all of my dot painting stuff in as bingo prizes.
Be right back. I have to take the pups out.
I think I have just lost interest.
Oh, well, I mean, if it's, yeah. It's got to be something that you thoroughly enjoy, because if it's not, then you get 2 rings into a mandala and you're just going to get kicked off, you know?
I enjoy the process of making the stones more than painting them.
Well, I wonder if you could make these wood ones.
Wood?
Mm-hmm.
Would I want to?
I don't know. I don't know how to make them.
I think that'd be a little hard.
Well, I mean, making the concrete ones isn't very easy. That's for darn sure.
Well, I didn't have any problem making those. I enjoy making those.
Ugh.
But then I can work outside a lot too. Put, you know, these little picnic table mesh umbrellas you put over your plates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I could put those over my work and just let it sit outside and dry all year long. I learned to do that with my resin after the gecko got stuck in mine.
I'm sorry, what?
It's this little umbrella dome thing that just pops up and it's made like mesh. And if you're having picnics outside, you put it over your food.
Uh-huh.
Well, I use that on whatever I'm working on outside. If it's like making the stones or making my resin or, you know, dyeing papers and stuff, I put those over it to keep anything from getting on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do that all year long outside here. And I just realized something neat about this. They can also take, since I'm putting this on 2-sided tape, they can also take all this ephemera out of here and turn around and redecorate this and make it a journal for themselves. Because I started it all with my dyed blue papers.
You sure you want to give that away?
Yeah, I got too much. I'm trying to get rid of all this paper.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're about to give something away that you should be selling.
Well,
You know what you're always fussing at me about, right?
I want to share. I got to use it. I got to use it. I get tickled using that term. I'm going to share with you, but I'm only going to charge you an arm and a leg for it. That's not sharing, it's selling.
Sharing is caring. Is that old Pete out there coughing?
Yeah.
No. I'll tell you what, it's getting to a point where you can't walk into Walmart. You're gonna catch something.
I know. All too well. It was pretty gross, Christine, I have to admit. I think I was making one of my cell phone holders. And I went outside, we were camping, and I went outside and there was a baby gecko stuck in it. It was gross.
Oh dear.
It wasn't really funny, but in a way it kind of was.
okay, I'm back. We'll see how long.
one of my foster daughters was down here camping with us at the time. And she saw that gecko. I held it up and so now why did this little guy get in here? And she goes, "Oh my God, you killed it." Not intentionally.
Okay.
I said I did not kill it. It committed suicide. Oh. No insurance. Nope. Oh, Carol's got purple all over her table.
Yay, I love purple.
Remember that purple Happy Meal?
Guys, she's kidding. Don't send me purple Happy Meal.
With glitter.
Oh my God, no. That would rapidly becoming a pass it on
Yeah.
Happy Meal. And I'm sorry, but I would have to send it to the person that suggested it be sent to me.
Glitter bomb in purple.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, when I have to use mica powders, I do a good job of glitter bombing all by myself. God, what a mess that makes. There.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something I learned not to do outside.
Mica powders? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if the forecast says that it's going to be no wind, you're going to get a tornado the minute you open the lid.
Uh-huh. Well, I started on my new software program last night, making stickers, and so far they're coming out really cute. I don't mind lilac and I don't mind lavender. It's the dark purple. Something about the dark purple, I just, oh, it just, I don't know. I just can't do it.
It's like the Incredible Hulk.
Somebody sent me a Happy Meal one time and everything was wrapped in a piece of dark purple velvet. It took me forever to even take that out of the box. I opened and saw that velvet and it just sat there with the box closed.
Oh.
And
What was
seriously, it does something to my stomach. I don't know. I just barf. I don't know. I just can't do it. Now you watch it. Next time we go to lunch, Judy's gonna wear a dark purple shirt.
Yes, I am. Just
I'm
thinking
going
about
to
that.
smack you if you do.
I am definitely going to do that. I have just the right color too. I wore purple before with you.
I don't think you've ever worn a dark purple.
Oh, okay. No, I have to go buy one. I don't have real dark. Just for you.
That's okay. You don't have to do that. You're a good enough friend. You don't have to do that.
Okay. Okay. Just got to dry. And I'm stepping away again. I'll be right back.
Well, let me put it this way, Judy. You can do it, but I will warn you, I am pretty good at aiming my projectile vomiting.
Yeah, you blow a straw at her. That's what you'll do.
Ha ha ha. Like I said, I'm stepping away. I'll be right back.
And like I said, it has to be rooted to something to make me sick. It has to be, but I can't figure out why.
Maybe something from a past life.
Oh, that's possible. Or maybe it's because, to me, my blood always looks a dark purple when they draw my blood.
Somebody probably fed you poisoned grapes. That's what it was. You were probably like big time royalty and somebody fed you poisoned grapes.
Probably. It's probably how I died in a past life. I went to one of these ladies at this women's health expo one time, and my daughter went with me, and she just wanted the lady to read her palm. So we both went up there, and of course, the lady told me I was going to die at 73, and no, 63. But she was telling me I had 5 past lives, and that the reason that I see things and say, "Oh, I've been here before," when I've never been there, is because they're memories of my past lives. And I thought, I'm barely hanging on to this life. I don't really want you to tell me about the past ones. This was way back. I think I was in like my 40s at the time. And, when you're in your 40s, somebody says your life expectancy is approximately 63. It's like, well, okay, I'm not worried about it. But when that 60th birthday hits, it's like, oh, dear God, I only have 3 years left.
Well, and people that do that really just kind of, I'm sorry, forgive me, but they pissed me off because it's the same people that said that the world was going to end in 2021 and it was going to end in 2000. And it's like, well, what you just did there was you guaranteed that the world is not going to end because the universe is out there going, yeah, I'll show you.
Uh-huh.
It's just, and that's the things like that. And I don't know, I'm going to get on my Pollyanna thing, but I just think that the world is not that kind of a place where it's so bad, that you could predict something bad like that. It's like if you're going to go see someone that has that sort of connection, shouldn't they be seeing good stuff, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm probably not making
think. I would hope.
I hope it's making sense. I mean something that isn't coming out.
Well, she also told my daughter that her and her husband would celebrate 65 years together, and the next year they were divorced.
See that, and that's what I mean. It's like she had already kind of screwed herself over by what she said to you.
I enjoyed the rest of the expo, but I don't know. You see those people pop up on every corner here in Tampa, so it's like, oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna give you my money to lie to me. No, I'm not.
I couldn't go and get my palm read because I know exactly what they do. They look at me and say, "Girl, you need a manicure."
Yeah, right. I got so much ink and paint under mine right now. I'm not sure manicurists would even touch them.
Yeah.
I even soaked my fingers in bleach last night and it didn't come off.
Yeah, or they'd say you're using the wrong kind of soil in your garden. By the way, you need to wash your hands better. Something like that, If I did that, that's what I would do.
I know one thing. If I ever use StazOn again, I will either use a larger stamp pad or I will wear gloves.
Oh,
Because
you got to
it really does StazOn.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if it'll stamp vellum, it's going to stay on anything.
Oh, wow. I like that, Carol. I don't like the purple, but I like the way you're doing it. That's cool.
That's called a double-edged compliment. I'm kidding. Or am I?
I like that purple. Okay, guys, so I'm having a bit of an issue, so I'm gonna have to sign off for a little while. Um,
Alrighty.
I'll see y'all next week. This is what I got so far, and I'm looking at this going, this is not blue that shows in the camera. That is not blue. That is definitely a green.
Oh, because it looks
So
really blue.
She's
I know, but
beautiful.
it is definitely not blue. So I couldn't find the right color in any of my papers for this color. So here's what my answer is to it. Um, I did a quick painty paper that gives me some darkness, and so that's the color that I need there and back in here, down in here and in here. Um, so I may have to add more to this. I don't know yet. But anyway, so I had to get some darker color. Um, so I will come back next week. I'll have some done. I'm going to be working on it tomorrow at our local crafting place where we do craft and chat. So I'll be there tomorrow working on this. And then I'll show it to you next week. And I'm going to do jelly plating painting with Laura, I believe. So we'll have fun. So I will talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye.
And guys, next Friday, y'all don't want to miss because Adventures with Victoria is going to come on and let me and Christy teach her how to make a journal out of paper bags. And she's not a crafter, and she's a hysterical person. I mean, she's funny.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So you'll have a couple things going on different. That'll be fun. A tutorial and then just more jelly plating. We'll be playing around. I'll be doing some of my big jelly plate, showing you out some of my new stencils that I got from the artists that I learned uh, through this process. So it'll be fun too. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right,
Bye,
bye.
Judy. It's gorgeous.
Bye, Christine.
Oh, that's pretty. I love the balloons, Carol.
Oh,
Oh
me
my God.
too. Did you carve that stamp, Carol? Turn your sound on. We'll put a
I'll bet
thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Yes, I did.
You should sell those. You could sell those easy.
I used to sell some. I sold a lot of my trees.
Really?
Yep.
I love that.
Are you still feeling okay, Carol?
I sniffy.
Okay.
That's why I've been muted quite a bit. It's not only the dogs, but I've been sneezing. So tomorrow I should sound really good. It's windy here today, so there's horses down below us, and I'm allergic to horses.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
when the wind blows, it blows from the horse's house to our house. So I get a double whammy.
Oh no.
That's why I'm not doing too good today. So I sound funny.
yeah, but Luna's probably like, but I love you even more because you sound husky.
She's actually laying down. I think Loca's outside on the porch.
Now, Luna's the one that's
It's going.
just going through the holy terror, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
She's a natural grumpy butt to start, but this enhances it tenfold.
Well, from what I can remember of my experience with pregnancy, that'd make a preacher cuss, so I don't blame her. And yes, I know. I always catch a lot of flack for that. Pregnancy is wonderful. It should be. Mine wasn't. But you know, out of everything, the one thing that made me even just the most crazy was the restless legs. That was the worst.
This is one of the trees I carved.
Oh, wow. Wow. Carol.
Whoa. Yeah, I would buy
Okay, that
those.
is funny.
3 of them went to the UK.
Those are nice. Well, looks like we're down to one person watching, and that's 3 now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It says 4 watching now.
Oh. So we can start telling dirty jokes now?
We start telling secrets on people. No, I'm kidding.
Well, we can do that too. I like secrets. You doing anything fun this summer?
To who?
You. Are you doing anything fun for the summer?
Yes. I'm keeping my old butt in the air conditioner so I don't die.
Oh, yes, that's
No,
fun.
we don't do much in the summer months here. Not anymore. I mean, we used to take the boat out maybe once a summer, and it got to the point where, it cost more to keep it in dry dock and to run it for one time than it was worth. So we just got rid of the boat.
That's one thing here that, I mean, if we didn't have the truck and the land that we have, because if you've got to dock a boat, you can go to Baden, which is well over an hour away, or God forbid, Lake Norman. Now you want to talk about some money.
Yeah. And plus, too, living here, you don't camp during the summer because the bugs will carry you away.
Brenda's still here.
It's too hot, so we're back up to 6.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thanks for hanging in there with us. Carol and I both are fighting allergies, so we're a little quiet because we're not really feeling good. But I just didn't want to cancel again. But I'm trying to start a Bust My Stash Live where you only use what you have. So if anybody would be interested in doing lives like that with me, let me know, and what days and times you are available. But you use what you have to make something or some things.
That's what we do every day, isn't it?
No, I mean like mask making to get rid of it. Like I've been decorating shoe boxes by themes now and making the ephemera to put in them. So I just stack them one on top of the other with a label on them. And if I do a journal or if I need something for that theme, I just grab that shoe box.
This will look nice in a journal or a cover.
Yeah.
I'm getting a collection of those papers. I make this is deli paper that I use the ink on. That's what I was putting this is little squared, the hamburger patty deli paper.
Oh, yeah.
That's what this is. It's that size. It's the hamburger size.
Cool.
And then I put the brown paper down because with using a jelly plate, you're getting that one thing, but at least with this, I'm getting double the amount of stuff. And I have a jelly plate. I just don't like using it as much.
I'm not crazy about it. I don't know.
I love monoprinting with deli paper.
It seems to be a big thing going around. It went around before like this, everybody doing jelly plating and
Yeah. I try to do stuff that not everybody else is doing.
that's what I'm trying to do, mix it up so not everybody's doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
People don't want to go to the lives and see the same stuff.
I
They
don't.
just left.
Bye, Janice. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Janice.
Bye, Janice.
And what I don't like too is to go to a live and you see somebody doing something that you started watching somebody else do and they never give credit for where they saw it. I always give credit. Like, Carol got me back into stitching, and I will admit that to everybody because I used to stitch when I was young, but I got out of it. But it's very relaxing to me.
I like doing it just because I find sometimes my Saturdays can be a bit stressful because I'm teaching something. Like I enjoyed when I'm sitting here by myself, things go a lot quicker.
Yeah. Well, I bought the embroidery machine, and the embroidery part to it didn't connect to the sewing machine, the wires to it.
Oh yeah.
And I was upset at first, but then I started doing some different stitching on the machine that I could do with the regular machine, and I realized I like the look of the hand stitch.
Me too. Better. I sold my embroidery machine. I had the 10,001 Janome.
Yeah, I don't know.
I sold it because and that's the same with hand quilting. It doesn't give the same feel. Like it's really nice to get a machine quilted. You get it done fast, but it doesn't give it the same soft feeling as hand quilting. Which I have to get that done too because I have 2 people interested in that quilt.
Oh, cool.
So I have to get the rest of the black hexagons on. And for some reason, I can't, the black is just not, I don't know. It looks nice, but to put it on, it's like boring compared to making all the little flowers that I made.
Oh, yeah. The flowers were awesome. So, speak up or forever hold your peace. Who's here besides Brenda in the chat? If you don't say me, you won't be counted. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm making another executive decision. It is too late for anybody else to say me now. Y'all want to know what my new executive decision is?
She won the giveaway.
I am going to give Brenda this blue ephemera book.
Oh,
Yay.
For hanging in there through the whole chat and talking the whole time.
Aw.
So, Brenda, do you want it inked in blue? Or do you want to ink it yourself as you use it?
That's a lot to go through to get an answer to your question.
Well, if it was somebody that just came in and hadn't been talking, they didn't qualify anyway.
Brenda, tell her to ink every piece.
Chrissy, you are just being mean today.
Yeah.
No, I don't know
It
what's
wouldn't
wrong
take
with
me
me
long.
today.
I could sit there and ink during watching TV. It wouldn't take long.
See, you got
If she inks it, she could use the color of her choice.
Now, did Brenda leave too after she said bye to Janice? It's so too late. Oh, yeah, she's here.
Oh, there she is. Yay, Brenda.
I think you've won bingo before, but I'm not sure. Do I have your address? I can ink it. Okay, I will. I'll ink it before I mail it.
You can ink it.
She's like me. I don't.
She doesn't have ink.
Okay, no problem. I will send it to you inked. And then you can use what you want to decorate this to make a journal yourself. Or
That's
just
so sweet. That's so nice.
you will have all kinds of blue ephemera, but each page is actually a journal page too.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, thank you for hanging in there with us the whole time. And let me put my email address in real quick, just in case. I need your real name and mailing address, and tell me you want the blue journal. I actually have some more ephemera here to cut out to put in it.
I think that those tickets that you bleached are going to be really fun.
They are fun. You can decorate them for any theme.
Ooh, that was close. Just about completely hose that swoosh. Okay, this is coming together better than I thought it would.
I really like it. It's pretty.
No.
What is it,
Oh,
Judy?
it
Was
doesn't
that
get
it has
lost.
movement?
Send it to me again, Brenda. And I will send it. Maybe I'll send it signature required. I don't know. I don't want it to get lost.
Joyce. Yeah, I got all this stuff.
Number
Oh.
game. You mean bingo? Oh, you are in the United States, right? Now it's gonna take it forever to get to you.
I just renewed my membership at the temple, and they sent the card. When did it send? I got that envelope here somewhere, but 11th of March. And it was just an envelope, and it just got here today.
Wow. Speaking
Yeah.
of which, let me check. Everything I mailed has been delivered, but let me check my pirate ship real quick while we're still here. There's one that I just have a ball watching it travel because it's going to Canada, and you never know where it's going to end up.
It's taken, I've sent stuff to the States, and it has taken over a month for some things to arrive. And they were just simple little envelopes.
Well, I took it in, and it took them 3 days to even start processing this one. And it is still, it says processed through facility April 3rd, 2022. In transit, but it's not showing it whether it's even reached New York yet or not. Because it always stops in New York for some reason.
That's where it gets That's where the main customs thing is.
I don't know why they're showing a box. Huh, that's strange. But last time it took forever too.
Oh, thanks, Brenda.
Okay, Brenda, send it again because I'm not sure if I put you in the book or not. It depends on how long ago it was I got it.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I'm liking the way that's better. That's better. That'll do, big.
Whoa,
Yeah, I have to do
Christy.
one more row, right?
Oh my God.
What?
You are so good at that.
Oh my God.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Welcome back, KK. You missed the giveaway. Brenda just got this book.
If I remember correctly, though, KK was taking care of existential needs.
Oh, I thought you went to eat.
That's an existential need.
Oh, I am doing soup and grilled cheese tonight.
Oh, God, that sounds delicious.
Just in the mood for it.
Ken said he's going to try to get on. There's going to be like a big food truck festival
Ooh.
by Allie's circus school. And there's a truck that comes around here. It's called the Master Bacon Truck. And they do like cheesecakes wrapped in bacon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I've seen them on TV.
Yep.
They're on one of the food truck race games. The name sounds familiar.
They were here down at the gun range when my cousin was here from Germany because he wanted to go down. He could not fathom just the gun range. So, you know, it was just kind of funny. And we went down there, and sure as anything, not only did he get to see a true to life gun range, he got to have a big, like, kielbasa sausage wrapped in bacon.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, and I got a cheesecake on a stick that was wrapped in bacon.
Oh man.
Different.
Oh, I bet it's good though.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I love cheese sticks.
And it was kind of one of those where, you know, you take that last bite and there's a part of you that wants to kind of cry a little bit because you know that you're probably not going to stand in line for 45 minutes to get something like that again.
Mm.
But I'll tell you something, the food truck stuff, it's getting pretty lit in how they're doing that. I mean, people are really so creative, you know?
Yeah, we've got a little shop right up the street from us that has like 6 of them that sit there every day. I haven't been brave enough to try them yet.
Most of them that I've seen, or at least the ones that are around here, I mean, they're close to like Food Network kind of stuff. I mean, straight up gourmet. Even the ones that look like the holes in the walls, those are the ones you want to try.
Well, I've got such a delicate system, putting it mildly. But
Oh,
yeah,
well,
I get sick real easy if the place where I'm eating is the least bit dirty. I mean, I get deathly ill real easy.
wow.
So I have to be really careful. I eat at places that I know I'm not going to get sick at. And you can always tell when your favorite Chinese place changes owners and they don't tell you, which
Oh God.
they change frequently, to be honest with you. They do this thing where one family will stay and work their visa time and then leave, and another family comes and takes over the restaurant and works their visa time. So yeah. But you can tell the difference the minute it changes hands.
That actually, though, I mean, that makes good sense anyway. They don't have to pay to have everything transferred.
Yeah. They make good money. They go back home and take their money with them. Another family member comes over and takes it over.
You know what's funny was, growing up, I never understood like people that would come here and visit, like from my family and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh man, if they came over here, if that were me, I wouldn't want to go back home. Then I went to Germany.
It's like, I don't want to go home.
And yeah, and then it was kind of like, well, now I know why they only come here every couple of years. So don't get me wrong, I love it here. So, before you start hating, but Germany is a absolutely stunning country.
Yeah. All countries are, but the United States, we build on every inch we have.
But you know what's funny?
I
That's
watch a lot of these videos of the people that are hiking all these trails, and I keep expecting to see a Walmart on top of one of the mountains.
yeah. But when my family comes to visit, Kathy, the one thing that they say that just makes them completely crazy is that it takes so long to get anywhere.
Yeah, amen. I live in the town
like,
where the original takes a long time to get anywhere.
Yeah. And I mean, at least I know here in North Carolina, I mean, if you want to go to the grocery store from our house, you can't get on a bike and go get a coffee.
Mm-mm.
And that's not something that their culture is really keen on, And we, I think it's kind of funny is when they're saying, oh, well, we're going to be fine with, transitioning off of gasoline and stuff. And I'm like, no, we're not.
No.
We're going to have people needing to go to rehab.
Amen. People be dying. People be killing for gasoline.
It used to be that everyone was like, well, what about, like, all upset that Amazon was going to send drones out. And I was like, you know something?
Yeah, whatever happened to that? Because I think the drones started delivering the wrong addresses or something, or dropping them in mid-flight.
Oh. Because I was like, I want to see if I can sign up for that, because if gas goes higher, I mean, I'd be ordering off Whole Foods. Because it'd be cheaper, and that's pretty sad.
Hello, drone. Can you bring?
Bring me some canned pickle juice and a little bit of bulk chamomile too, please, if you don't mind.
I know that Amazon is using local stores more. They use our grocery stores here now.
Oh, that's cool.
And we've got gas stations and everything where they can ship it to a pickup box, and you just go there and pick it up instead of the delivery driver bringing it to you. You can get it a lot faster doing it that way, but Yeah, I'm lazy. Bring it to my door. I don't want to go out. I don't want to people.
Yeah. That is one for the longest time I was doing Instacart like crazy. But then they started doing the curbside again, and that's pretty nice. And that's, at least here, like you do curbside with Instacart, and they have it ready, the Publix anyway, in like less than an hour. Because it's the people that work in the store, so they know where all the crap is.
Yeah. But every time I go to Walmart, I'm just bombarded in there with the employees pushing those trolleys around with the great big totes on them. And I watch them pick up stuff and just chunk it in a tote. And I'm thinking, I don't want you to get my stuff all smushed. I've never had a problem with Walmart and Whole Foods, either one. I've gotten great deliveries from them. And Walmart used to be, if you ordered from groceries from them, they used Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little surprised last week they used Sprouts. So I don't know what happened unless they just got a cheaper deal.
What do you mean with Amazon?
Yeah.
I've never gotten anything from Sprouts.
Oh man, they got good stuff. They have got I don't know what's the difference or how they do it. Well, I know too, they do use mostly local farmers.
Okay.
But they have got the best produce and the best tasting cucumbers I've ever eaten.
Well, Kathy, if you've got any kind of allergies and you've got somewhere where they're getting that local stuff, get some honey.
Oh yeah, I buy local honey all the time.
Okay. So I start pumping that in Allie early in the year.
I'm not
eating tonight.
Okay.
I don't think that'll help Carol's allergies. God bless her.
Yeah, mine's more environmental. It's not as much hay fever. I even went through the allergy shots and they didn't work. I'm allergic to dust. I'm allergic to the air.
Goodness. God, down here in the summer, you wouldn't be able to breathe between the dust and the pollen and the
Well, Kathy, it's almost 5 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am, it sure is.
And I am going to say goodbye to everybody because I've got to go take my inhaler.
you sounds like you're breaking up a good bit. I probably need to go too. See my
All right, thank you ladies for coming on. We're going to go ahead and end it here, and we'll see you guys next week. And I may try to pop on some this weekend too. It all depends on what's going on around here.
Oh, Brenda, she loves inking. Let her ink it.
Shut up.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Kathy. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Carol. Feel better, dear.
Thank you.